Reviewing One BeamNG Car Per Day 51, the Hirochi Arota base. For a long time I tended to ignore the Arota. I couldn't see the point in something like this, a buggy designed for off-roading but that was rear-wheel drive and fairly sluggish. But while testing it to write this review, I think I finally understood its point. I'll start with negatives though, and one I've just mentioned, it isn't exactly quick. 815 kilos might seem lightweight, and compared to most, it is, but 90 horsepower pushing that still isn't really enough. It struggles to get to 60 on all terrain, and practically gives up when reaching it. The CVT gearbox does mean you get a good amount of the power anytime you floor it, but a good amount of a small quantity is still nowhere near what you want. So maybe it's meant for handling. Well, on road it's terrible, sliding into corners at absurd angles and being painful to get under control. Of course, this gaping wound is salted by a lack of ABS, despite this car being made under a decade ago in law. It's amazing that for such a slow machine the braking feels scary. You struggle to reach dangerous speeds, but simultaneously you want to slow down because the brakes lock up so easily. And yet, even with all these awful flaws, it manages to do something it shouldn't. Even with such an underpowered unit, even with the hopeless brakes, it is fun. Really fun. Throwing it over desert dunes, spinning, skidding, just having a hoot, it's impeccable. It just brings me so much joy, gives me a ridiculous grin every time I jump over a sand dune or lose control and end up in a cloud of kicked up dust. It did a 3 minutes 02.829 around the track, which unsurprisingly slow, but still gets a 7 out of 10 from me. See you tomorrow.